An absolute icon. We are so thrilled to bring in a two-time World Cup winner, two-time Olympic gold medalist, and now a founding partner of the Bay Area's new NWSL team, Bay FC, Brandi Chastain.
Wow.
Welcome to the show. You are dripping, my friend. Can you please show off this swag? This is insane.
Yeah. We got to see the back, too. We got to see the back of the jacket.
Yeah, show the back of the jacket. Look at this.
There it is.
What?
Jeez.
Oh, nice details on the sleeve.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, we got the south, east, north bays. Our Bay Area is 9 counties and 9 bridges, and our belief is that the diversity that lives on each side of each bridge is critical to what we want to do as a team. We want to bring everybody's unique qualities and their desires to the pitch, and we will have players from all over the world. We're going to play a game that obviously for all of us speaks a common language, but that we can have a mosaic of an international flair as well as a domestic one that will resonate with the countless heritages that live in our community.
This group that put this whole thing together, like Danielle Slayton, Allie Wagner, Leslie Osborne, can you kind of pull back the curtain a little bit? I want to know what these early conversations were like when you guys came together and said, no, we need an NWSL team in the Bay Area.
Well, number one, it was Leslie calling us saying, why the heck aren't we doing this when Angel City announced their commitment to NWSL? And you know, we've been here in the Bay Area, Danielle, Allie, and I, our whole lives. And Leslie came to play at Santa Clara University. There we are at Buckshaw Stadium and Stevens Field. And you know, women's soccer has historically been here. Traditionally, it's always been supported here. We were the first ever domestic league champions in the WUSA back in 2001. So we have a strong foothold. We have fans that have been supporting us from the get-go, and so we understand our community. We understand that there is so much here that supports soccer that we would thrive. But beyond that, I think what we're interested in doing is making this a global brand, and that we will live everywhere. That everybody, when they see this, doesn't matter on whose head it's being worn, they will understand the values and the significance of this being something that is bigger than just our community. So we are super excited. March 2024 is going to come very fast. We know that, and we have a lot to do, but we are up for the challenge.
Now, look, everything you're wearing is absolutely incredible. The logo looks great. We took a shot at making some logos for you, you know, just in case you needed a backup. I'm not sure if you've gotten a chance to see them, and some new team names. Maybe we could show them to you, and you can tell us just what you think.
Brandi, this was before it was announced, so just so you know, everything you did is perfection. But yeah, this was before we knew what the name was.
You know what? I mean, the Bay Area Bridge was really a part of all of the conversations we had, just making those connections. So I like that. What's at the very top of that? I can't really.
Oh, it's the bird that appears on the flag. I think of maybe the city of San Francisco. I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, actually, all of these are pretty good. The techie one may have been like that was probably the least.
Alexis. That was Alexis's.
So you place fog above techie.
Yeah, we love what we love about the fog, and that actually will be one of our colors. What looks like white is kind of a gray fog color. Mm-hmm. And we're going to come and we're going to envelop the stadium, and our fans are going to dominate with their cheering and their support for our team, and it's going to be amazing.
Brandi,
you broke my heart, Brandi.
Yesterday, I was bullied. So Fog was the team nickname and logo that I came up with. I was bullied live on air for an entire segment because I chose that. And now the fact that it's going to be a motif within the team and a theme
you gotta
means
feel
that
good about that,
I got something right. So thanks.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you right here. So this is actually a part. So this serif right here at the top and on the bottom, that's actually the fog coming in.
No way.
That is epic.
Nico is fist bumping
That is
right
epic.
now. He's so excited.
I love that.
That's
Broke
so
one.
cool.
You broke my heart, Brandi. So I just want you to know I'm now cheering for England in the Women's World Cup.
Oh, stop it.
Hey, you know what? They could very well win. I don't want them to, but they could.
Well, Brandi, can you tell us about how long did it take to kind of land on what ended up being the final design and logo for this new team? What did those conversations look like? Because I imagine there were a lot of people who had a lot of opinions.
Yeah, obviously there's a lot of people in the room, but we worked with Goodby partners, and they were amazing. They have an incredible creative team, and we probably, 6 months, we went back and forth, and we just, we were unwilling to just say yes to anything, and we grinded, as we do sometimes on the field and with decision making, and we wanted to make sure that we got it right, and we went back and forth about not just who we are as people, but who our fans are, where they come from, what do we want it to symbolize, how are we going to show up in the world on an everyday basis. Like I said, we want this merchandise to live everywhere, and so when you're walking around and you're in Barcelona, or you're in New York City, or you're in Texas, or you're in Australia, people are going to know what this stands for. So it was a long process. It was very arduous. It was very, fine-tooth comb. And we went round and round and round. As you can imagine, Danielle, Allie, Leslie, and I don't always hit on the same thing at the same time. And we all have opinions. But eventually we all came together to see that this brand is going to stand the test of time.
Hey, you just mentioned England at the World Cup. I want to talk a little bit about the U.S. as well. Alex Morgan just called this the best team she's ever seen. A little bit of disrespect to the 99 team. No, I'm just kidding. But, you were part of an iconic team, and seeing this as a legend of the game, what do you think of the U.S.'s chances going into this World Cup? It feels like it's all set for an England-USA final.
Well, let's hope for that. I think this tournament is very unique because it's bigger than it's ever been. We have teams from Africa who will be coming for the first time. We have teams from Asia that are coming for the first time. And honestly, women's football is exploding in a way that I could have only dreamt of. Some 25, it's been 5 decades since I've been kicking a ball around. And, I think what Alex is doing is the right thing, which is pumping her team up. We have to give ourselves self-belief. We have to say that what we have is all we need. And, now is the time, and this is the place, and we're going to go out there and make the most of it. So, that's the right mentality to have. And what I do know is that there are teams out there that can win this World Cup that don't wear USA on their uniform. So that's going to be a challenge. And we always have a target on our back. So every game is going to matter, and how it's managed will be very interesting. And, unfortunate injuries that we've taken that for players that won't be here will make a difference, I think. So it's going to be an uphill battle. But if there's anything I do know about playing on the U.S. women's national team is that it's very difficult to get past the mentality that has made this team and these teams so great. So here's hoping that they have it all come July 21st and finish out strong on August 20th.
In a time travel World Cup final, who would win? 1999 USWNT or 2023 USWNT?
And we know you have a good reception, so you have to answer.
I'm just going to answer that with saying that Charlie Davies, I haven't seen a jersey worn backwards look so good.
We'll relay that message
What
to
a
Chuck.
professional way to avoid that question.
100%. Well, Brandi, we could not thank you enough for taking the time to join us today. We can't wait to watch Bay FC. And also on a personal level, you and that 99 team are the reason I fell in love with this sport. Just an incredible bunch of women who completely inspired me as a kid. So from me personally, I just want to say thank you.
those.
Well, I appreciate that very much. And, honestly, every person, whether it's in the state, every fan in a stadium or watching on TV has made a huge difference. We couldn't do it without you. Women's football relies on fans everywhere. And that you have belief in what we're doing is really amazing. And I look forward to being a part of more conversations on your show as we kick off in 2024.
Love that.
Round of applause. Absolute icon. Thank you so much, Brandi.
Thank you.
You got it. Enjoy. Go City.